Right. Hey.
お願いします。
お願いします。Oh. Hey. Outside. Hit the shoulders. Circles one way. Circles the other way. Hey. And back. Moment. Hey. Your comment. Peace. Hand tight. Your hook. Hey. Your cool. Get. Ko. Get. Ko. Thank you. Ko. Hey. Forward. Down. Hey. Release. These circles. No wait. Circles the other way. Out. Hey, open your toes. Hey. Your legs. Oh, side. Oh, this. Side. Oh, side. Side. Oh, oh. Your legs. Lowering down. And forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Oh, down to one side, the other side, one side, the other side, one side, side, one side, change. So, this. Oh, down, and going forward, jumping in forward, and jumping back, jumping forward, and back. When jumping forward with your hand, your knees almost touching the ground, don't put it into that, and move forward. And back, so not so much, but forward, knees almost touch the ground, forward. Back, more, knees almost touch the ground, forward, and back. So, hey. One, out, turning one side, turning the other side. Turning one side. Hey, turning the other side. It's kind of to wake up the hip joints and final stretch. Hands, hip up. Sorry, head up. Hip up. Slowly to the spine. And final circles. This way. And side to side. Eight, lowering one side, lowering the other side. Goes up. Finish. In front. Finish. Three, side. Open legs. Down, coming forward. And back. Forward again. Hips up. Down. Hips up. Hips down. Hips up. Hips down. And hips back. So forward. Hips up. Forward. And position and eccentric push-up. Slowly going down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back. Forward again. Hips up. Pushing forward. And slowly down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, back in. So, forward again. Hips up. Open your toes. Together and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So up. Hey, relax your hands, your fists, if you use them. So, so one more time. Forward. Hips up. Open your hands a little bit. Keep your hips spiking up. And we're going to do shoulder push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. So those are a bit more like shoulder push-ups. If you can, put your head down. I'm trying to bring your head towards the ground. Okay, so not some normal push-ups, but in this case, you're trying to bring your head down towards the ground. Okay, so one more time. Back, forward, good side so you can see it. Forward, hips up, and the head goes to the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and go. So, shake hands, shoulders. One more time. So, forward, up, and in, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, right. So next one is going to be sun salutations. Again, you can do those on your knees. If you want to, you can maintain those ones on your knees and still do salutations. Okay, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, or you can do them on your toes if you prefer. Okay, so back stretch, going forward, it's up, and salutations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back. and relax. So, working a little bit on upper body today, okay? So, you should. Hey. And again, coming forward, up, and sabotage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. So, all right, standing up, please. So, we are going to practice a little bit of isometric motion today for our basic. I don't think we'll have time today to do the big 5 in isometric, but we're going to practice. Remember, isometric is when part of the body remains in equal tension, isometric, okay, in order to then perform an exercise, okay? So in this case, we are going to, for example, put our right foot forward, right hand in front of us, left hand grabs and pulls, okay? So that, now we have to maintain some tension to prevent from left hand pushing your right hand out of your center line. So now this is the important part for today, okay? When we feel tension in the body, usually the muscles, the muscle groups involved in the point of tension is what tightens. Okay, so in this case, for example, if I pull with my arms and my shoulders are going to tighten. So that's necessary because otherwise the muscles cannot perform their function. But what I want us to try to do today with the isometrics is in the moment that I feel the need to tighten, those muscles, not only engage those muscle groups, in this case your arms, but also engage your core muscles. Okay, so try to at least integrate whatever tension is going on in a particular part of your body with the engagement of your core muscles. So, for example, even a big hanging position like this, requires engagement of the legs, right? Requires engagement of the leg muscles. So, I can just do it by just engaging the leg muscles, or I can do it by engaging the core muscles and then trying to transfer less pressure to the legs. So the same thing with this action here. When you pull, engage your core muscles and just focus on keeping those core muscles engaged and not relying purely, solely on the tension happening on the arm muscles. Okay, so let's just practice that for a second. Put your right hand in front, left hand here, pull, and when you feel the need to counter the pull, engage core muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Change to the side. Left hand, right hand is going to pull. When you feel the need to counter the pull, engage core muscles and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Yeah, so we're trying to kind of make a neural link between the need of tension in one part of the body, any part of the body, and the need of engaging core muscles, in that sense. So at the moment, it's just the mechanical part. There is a little kind of caveat on it that we need to be somehow familiar with our breathing in, breathing out idea. And then the fact that tensing your core muscles doesn't mean it's not the same as stop breathing. That's the only caveat with that. Sometimes when we do not understand properly Kokyuho, how our muscles, diaphragmatic muscles use in Kokyuho, and their relation, but not the necessary link between that and our core muscles, we think that engaging core muscles basically means stop breathing, and that could be really negative. So engage core muscles is not the same as stop breathing. So you can engage core muscles. And if anything, the easiest way to engage core muscles at the beginning is when you grab in and you put this, and you engage core muscles, breathe in. Expand your diaphragm. 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, so remember, don't tighten your core muscles and stop breathing. Those are two different systems, okay? So if anything, breathe in, engage core muscles, and breathe out. Okay, so ready? Hand up, breathe in, engage core muscles, breathe out. Couple more, okay, breathing in, engage core muscles, breathing out. The side, breathe in, engage core muscles, breathe out. We have an exercise in the dojo. All of us do it, which is Toto Tenkan. When my partner grabs me, and I go this way. And a common problem that we all face is that when I'm turning, if I'm not careful, she pulls my arm, and I never seem to be able to accommodate it. So there are multiple ways of fixing that, from the position of the arm to the depth of my movement. But sometimes sensei does that, for example. We can fix this movement by entering deeply, minimizing the capacity of this person to pull and then turning. But then sometimes sensei does it this way, in Uchi Tenkan. So in that Uchi Tenkan, there is no depth. There is no depth to minimize that. And what happens is sensei keeps his body, unified by breathing and by core muscle engagement, and that unification is what kind of prevents the arm from moving out of the center line. So whenever we practice that, and then that's essential for Shihonage or Kokken Rippo, etc., anything that requires, all this basic alignment. But the important is, at the moment that there is tension in the body, breathe in, engage core muscles, and so on. So now let's do Soto Tenkan with that in the exercise. Same thing, but this time we're going to also Tomawaru. This time we're going to turn. Okay, we're going to use our leg and turn. Okay, so hand out, grab, breathe in, engage core muscles, and Mawaru. Relax. Hand out, grab, engage core muscles. Side, grab, in, core muscles. Go side, grab, engage, core muscles. Go side, grab, breathe, core muscles engage, move. Grab, in, engage, move. Okay, so couple of things today, or for practice in general, is important to know that tension will arise in the body somehow, and that the best way to release the tension from certain undesirable parts, like your shoulders, your neck, your buttocks, and things like that, is by transferring some of that tension to the core muscles, to be the core muscles the main muscle group that keeps integrity in the body, and then that integrity allows everything else, all the other features that we like of Aikido, like having your relaxed shoulders and relaxed arms, etc. That's fine as long as the core muscles are engaged. Then that relaxation can be given. But if the core muscles are not engaged, that tension has to travel to other parts of the body: shoulders, arms, back, etc. That will be technically on that. So now Ikkyo, okay. So right foot in front, right hand in front, hands together. They're going to press against each other. Press. Engage core muscles and apply. So the other side. Left foot in front. Hands together. Press against each other. Okay. There's going to be need of the arms muscles engaging. Transfer some of that to your core muscles. Engage and apply. Now, once again, it's easy to kind of keep the core muscles engaged in the breathing in the inhalation, because that's when the diaphragm comes down and pulls. In the breathing out, it's a bit more difficult, because the basic practice is inhale, expand, exhale, contract. Inhale, expand, exhale, contract. That's the basic practice. But eventually, inhale, expand, exhale, maintain. Okay, and that's a little difficult practice. So once again, head in front, push, inhale, exhale. Engage, inhale, exhale. Inside, inhale, exhale. Change, inhale, exhale. Change, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. So next week we will continue with Minage and Shikonage. Let's finish up now with Kokyu-ho. Okay, pay attention to that part of the exercise. Remember, Kokyu-ho, your pelvic is aligned properly, your hips are down, and at some point the arms are presented. When the arms are presented and the arms are going to meet the other partner's arms, that's when tension will arise. That's when the both bodies will meet. So in that moment, engage core muscles. So engage core muscles, use your spine and pelvic align, hips down, engage core muscles, use your spine and move. Pelvic align, hips down, engage core muscles, spine and move. Pelvic align, hips down, core muscles, spine and move. A bit more. Pelvic align, hips down, core muscles, move. That's one. So, here, go. Hey, so I guess the quick summary of the lesson, hopefully to practice the week is whenever tension or the meeting of bodies happens, we need to have certain structure. And we can create that structure by forcing parts of our muscle groups to engage in that structure, or we can create that structure by engaging our core muscles and our breathing and internally produce that structure to our movement as opposed to externally, which is the sole engagement of muscle groups. So try to work with your core muscles, with your breathing, and that hopefully will provide an internal structure for the practice in general. Okay. Hey. Hey.
どうもありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。